I am married 5 years. We have one fur baby, Ryder, our 4-year-old boxer pit mix. And we also have a 4-year-old little boy that we are fostering and hoping to adopt. I started working at the Y in April of 2000 as a junior in high school. At the time, I was working as a produce night manager at Winn-Dixie in Berea and working till 11 o'clock at night, sometimes during school. And a friend of mine in my class said, "Hey, I work at the Y in Easley. We get off at 6 o'clock every day because we work with the kids in after school." And I was like, that sounds like my kind of deal. And so I applied, and I've been here ever since. So our mission statement is to put Christian principles into practice through programs that build healthy spirit, mind, and body for all. So to me, everything that we do at the Y has some sort of Christian mission behind it, whether it be organizing prayer before soccer games, doing daily devotions with our after school and summer camp kids, doing a prayer with a swim lesson group, but also in the way we treat people. We're very intentional about when the members come in our door, serving them like Jesus would. And so that means loving on them where they're at, no matter who they are. We want people to be a part of the Y. Most challenging part of my job, I would say, is that me as a leader leading other leaders, because I'm having to balance my leadership style with part-time staff, sometimes with how I lead the full-time staff, and making sure that everything we're doing here to the best that we can do it. Getting to interact with people, serving people, being able to be a part of something that's bigger than I am. And so every day when I walk in those doors, I am anticipating the opportunity to meet someone who has been struggling with their weight, someone who's coming to us for rehab after an injury, and who, through services that we provide and the staff that we provide, have been able to overcome those issues, or just getting to see people embrace life change and then us be a part of that, I think is the most rewarding. A couple years ago, we were doing swimming lessons for our Camp IROC program that we do in partnership with the school district and the United Way. And so we had a child who every day for several weeks came and could not pass the swim test. So we put him in the swim lessons. I particularly went in one day and he was doing the swim test, and I look over, there's a group of children, his peers, cheering him on. To me, that spoke volumes, because instead of picking on him because he was not able to swim, instead there was about 6 or 7 of them standing on the pool deck cheering for him and applauding him and trying to encourage him to pass. Fast forward 2 weeks later, the very last week of swim lessons, I'm coming in from lunch as they're leaving, and he looks at me and smiles and says, "Hey, I passed the swim test." By far, right now, that's my favorite memory. The pure joy on his face that he overcame an obstacle that's a very big deal and will have impact for the rest of his life here at the Y, and see how excited about it he was pretty cool.